Hi YouTube, and welcome from Kurt's meadow. That's the name of the meadow I'm shooting this video in. And Kurt, or Kurt as we say in Swedish, is an old man that lives just over there. He's a bit of a loner, but he's really friendly, and I've discovered that we have a common interest in boxing. And since he's got all the TV channels and I don't, I sometimes go over there and watch boxing. And it's always a big treat because he doesn't often get company or visitors, so there's plenty of cakes and cookies and all kinds of sweets. I'm trying to smoke my homemade pipe, the one made from apple wood. I've been smoking it quite a lot for the last few days to, do you call it, break it in, or yeah, get the cake in it, and so. And most of the times I smoke it with the stem attached, but since I'm a bit mobile today, I thought I'd take away the stem and just plug in the mouthpiece. I've been having problems getting it lit. I was having problems smoking it as well, but then I figured that the channel in the stem was too small, so I had to suck like mad to get any smoke through it. So I drilled it. I used a bigger drill and widened it a bit, and after that it smokes better. But it's still really sensitive to how I pack. If I pack a bit too tight, it doesn't smoke well at all. But if I get the packing right, it smokes really well. I've got the bulk tobacco that I smoke, Condor, and I find it's a bit square or boxy in the taste, not that refined. But when I've been smoking it in this, I seem to get more flavor out of it than I do in my other pipes. I don't know if it's the pipe or if it's because I'm more careful how I pack the pipe. When I was setting up the camera and packing the pipe, I got company. The sheep came over and checked me out. And I shot a few pictures or sequences or whatever you call it of the sheep investigating me and the tobacco, and I'll put it in the video. I had a plan for today for the video, and that plan did not say that I was going to make the video here, but then I had to go and water the horses and the sheep, and I thought I'd improvise a bit and shoot the video here. This is the meadow I like the most of the ones we have. It's quite hilly, lots of old oaks, beautiful flowers in the spring. It's lovely, it's really lovely. I was talking about suicide and suicide prevention in 2 videos back, and when I was having quite a lot of suicide thoughts in the past, not that I was planning to commit suicide, I just had them as a sort of escape thought or some sort of comfort, but I always thought that I wanted my ashes to be scattered in this meadow, but I still do, but now I hope it'll be a long time before that's on the agenda. And I still have problems with this. When I began smoking, I used to take the pipe with me and smoke when I was checking the sheep or walking around. But I've almost given up on that entirely, because I don't want to smoke that much. I think once a day is enough for me. I don't want to get too hooked on vitamin N. And I decided that I enjoy and the smokes at home in the evening a lot more than I do walking around smoking. I usually sit every evening outside if the weather is nice, and it's been nice for the last couple of weeks. And now it's getting dark as well, so I sit in the dark. All the lamps outside, I turn them off so I can watch the stars. And I sit there, smoke, and just ponder things. And I like watching the stars to a certain extent. Sometimes the thought of the universe or cosmos can really scare me. It's too big. I can't understand it. How big is the universe? Is there an end? If there's an end, what's on the other side? Those questions are too big for me. So sometimes when it's really starry outside, I feel like bringing an umbrella so I won't see the stars. I'm not dressed up like I usually am or is, whatever, when I shoot the videos. That's because I improvised and shot it in the meadow. But this is basically my how I'm dressed at home. I like wearing a jacket. I've got a slogan or motto that is, if it can't be done in tweed, it's not worth doing. And that might just as well be if it can't be done in a jacket, it's not worth doing. So that means I'm not much for the beach. I don't care much for going to the beach. I haven't been in the water once this summer. The tobacco taste, it's softer and more well, there's more taste in it when I smoke it in this pipe. I have to try to pack the tobacco differently in my other pipes and see if I can get that taste in them as well, because this is a superior smoke to the ones I have most of the time. Not that those smokes are bad, but I get more flavor. Like I said, I had planned the video for today and I changed the plans. But I was going to call the video Loose Ends. I was going to talk about stuff that I've talked about before and yeah, come back to that. And one thing I was going to talk about was designated pipes. I've seen on net forums and on YouTube that a lot of people say that especially the tobacco I'm smoking, Condor, ghosts the pipe. And they suggest that you have a special Condor pipe. And but I don't like the idea of designated pipes, because I want to change pipes. I don't have that many, but I want to use them all. And I also want to smoke different tobaccos, but I don't have that many, and tobacco is expensive here in Sweden, really expensive. And when I came home from Ireland, I bought a big package of Condor, so I'm smoking that most of the time. And no, I don't like the idea of just smoking one pipe, because I'm smoking Condor most of the time. I like to change. I saw a video by Pilgrim in Progress where he said that he just liked Captain Black, and he mostly smoked it. Shit, I can't get the language right today. In one pipe, and that was good enough for him. He had no need to try other tobaccos or other pipes, but for me, trying different things is has a value of it in itself. And it's the same thing with my clothes. I've got way too much clothes, but I want to have I want to be able to dress differently for different occasions and change a lot, and I do. I have favorite clothes that I wear more than others, but everything I've got I use. If I don't use it, I give it away or I sell it in a second-hand shop. I'm not saying that my way is better or his way is better, it's just that, yeah, people are different. What was I more going to talk about? Yeah, I said that I sit outside and smoke in the evenings. That was something I picked up in Ireland. At the end of each day, when we were staying in a house in Cove, southwest, the southwest part of Ireland, and I went out around 9ish, and I sat on a bench overlooking the Atlantic, and I smoked for an hour. Just sat there and let the day catch up with me. And I realized that that was really good for me. And I did it every day. Before going to Ireland, I didn't smoke every day. But since we've been back, I've smoked daily, and usually in the evenings to let the day catch up with me. I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but the sheep are just behind the camera grazing, and I like the sound they make when they chew. It's the same with the horses. When they're in the stable in the evening, when I go out to feed them, and I often turn off the light in the stable when I've fed them, and I just stand there and listen to the sound of them eating. It's a fantastic sound, and it calms me down. It calms me down a lot. So I'm sure I had a lot more to say. I got a list at home with the topics and what I want to talk about under each topic. But now I can't seem to remember what I wanted to bring up. So I'll turn off the camera. I might shoot some pictures of the meadow and add at the end. But I'll finish my pipe and have a chat with the sheep. So take care. See you. Yes, I forgot something, or I remember that I forgot. I wanted to say send a big thank you to Tabo for speaking very kindly of me on his YouTube channel, and yeah, that really made my day. Thanks a lot. Thanks.